Hey everyone, it's Jen Sheffer, digital learning coach for Burlington Public Schools, and I am super excited to share with you Discovery Education. This is an incredible platform that we have access to here in Burlington, and whether you have used it before or you're brand new to Discovery Education, I hope this is something that you will explore and will consider integrating into your daily practice as a educator here in Burlington. So what you will do is click on the google.discoveryeducation.com link. We're going to provide you with a code so that you can get into the tool. You're going to log in with your Google account. And there is so much that you can explore here in Discovery Ed. You'll be taken to initially an area where you can target subjects that you're interested in. Subjects that align with what you're teaching. And then eventually you're going to be brought into this dashboard page here that you can see. And the area that I want to focus on for this initial tutorial is the browse subjects area. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. And what you'll see at the very top is a search bar. Just going to scroll down here, and you can also search by subject. These are curated videos from Discovery Education. They're vetted, they're high quality, and you don't have to waste any more time arbitrarily searching on Google or on YouTube for videos. We spend a lot of time doing that, and it's unnecessary when we have a platform such as Discovery Ed at our fingertips. So you can see here that we have science, social studies, ELA, math, so on and so forth. We also have an area of trending topics or trending videos in various topics. So we have trending in science, language arts, mathematics, social studies, health. So you can see what is popular. You can see that there are video segments or full videos that you can explore. And again, these are videos, segments that are popular with educators nationwide. So these are worth taking a look at. You have so much content available right in this platform. So what I'm going to show you here is I'm going to go ahead and search. And I am a former marketing teacher. So I'm going to look for something connected to social media. That's been in the news quite a bit. In the impact of social media on teens. Now, before I do that, I want to point out here that by default, we're taken to the all section. You can see that there's 412 results. So we want to filter that down a bit more. So we have we also have exclusively just videos. We often think of Discovery Education as just a video streaming service or platform, but it's a lot more than that. And I'll be showing you that in this series of videos. But we do have videos. That's what it's known for. And they're, again, engaging, high quality. There are also interactives. If it's not available, you can see here that's grayed out. And lessons is grayed out as well. But we also do have activities. So we could click on activities. There are also channels. Common Sense Media is known for digital citizenship education. So there's a whole entire channel devoted to this subject. If there were images available, you would see that here. There are text resources. So some supplemental reading to complement other curriculum resources you may be using. There's also audio. So if we want to bring in podcasting to the classroom, which is another really engagement form of media, we can bring that into the classroom. And then we have other materials. There's presentations, there's writing prompts. So again, just from that simple search term of social media, I have a lot of different materials to choose from. But I'm going to go ahead and go back into videos. And again, the real life teen social media video is the one that caught my eye, and it says full video. Now it says here, I can add instructions to the video, and I can assign this video with personalized instructions to my Discovery Education classroom. And that's something that we'll cover in a future video, but I'm going to go ahead and click on Got It. The other thing over here is I can find related resources below. I can scroll down to find a summary of the video along with transcripts, related keywords, and prepared classroom materials when available. I can also check out more content like this. Okay, got it. So a built-in helpful tip. So as that prompt just told me, I am brought to the details of this video. telling me what it's about. I can actually view citations if I wanted to, MLA, APA, and Chicago style. And the other thing that I like about this that I thought was great is this is a 29-minute video, and that's pretty long. So maybe I don't want to show that entire video. But what Discovery does for me is it breaks it down into segments. And it does this for most of the content that you'll find. So there are 6 different segments. And now I can break this video up into smaller chunks. So this is great for a class period where I just want to start off with the introduction of this video, and then I want to launch a discussion. I want to put my students into groups. Maybe for homework, I want them to just watch this 3-minute video. It's almost 4 minutes for homework. And then when they come to class the next day, I'm going to launch a Nearpod open-ended question or a collaborate board to continue the learning. So this is an option too, to show the whole video or just segments of the video. And as it mentioned in that prompt, I have more videos like this. So I have a Talk It Out. I have something also from Common Sense Media. So what I can do if I, just for the purposes of this tutorial, if I chose to, I want to save this to my content, let's say here, I want to start building my own content. And I want you to think of this as almost like a Netflix channel, if you will. So I can really start to personalize the content to what I teach and what I prefer. So I can click Save to my content. And then what I can do here is under my content, I can add a new folder. So if I'm teaching marketing and I'm going to do an entire unit on social media, I'm going to call this social media. So any content that I find that I want to add to that folder, I can add it there. So I can keep myself as a teacher nice and organized with the content that I'm finding on Discovery Ed. I can also do an add to quick list. So it was added to the quick list, and that will come in later when I do a future tutorial on what do you do with that quick list content. The other thing I can do here is share. So as you can see, there's seamless integration with our Google Classroom Learning Management System. So when I click on Google Classroom, it brings me right to Google Classroom, and then I can choose which class to assign that to, which is a fantastic feature for us here in Burlington. I can also copy the link. So if I was using Seesaw, for example, with maybe 4th and 5th grade, I could just copy the link and I could send the link to my students via Seesaw. So that's a great feature. The last thing I want to show you here is I can click on Assign, and I could please complete this assignment on your own. I can add detailed instructions. That is a required field. I can add the date. So I'm just going to assign that tomorrow. I can also assign a due date. I'll make this due Friday. And I can select a class. I did create a class. It's up to you whether or not you want to create classes. We'll get into that in future tutorials as well, but I can click on that BPS training. I can have all the students in that class receive that assignment, and then I can finally click assign and then okay. But again, if you're already using Google Classroom, that's not really necessary. My recommendation would be to just go ahead and save, or pardon me, assign the assignment or the video and the instructions in your Google Classroom. So again, there's some related keywords right here. So, Facebook's been in the news recently, so I could click on Facebook and see, is there any content for Facebook? And there sure is. There's 81 results. Coding at Facebook. You'll also see here at the top that I have grade bands, K to 2, 3 to 5, so on and so forth. So you can really zero in on exactly the grade level that you're teaching and make sure that that is grade level appropriate. You could also differentiate. So if you have students that are learning above grade level or slightly below grade level, you can customize the content that you're sharing with your students, especially because you can share this content through Google Classroom. So again, we have over here on the left, we have topics. We have, they've broken this down into technology. So if I wanted to get a little bit more specific about what I'm looking for, data science at Facebook. And again, if I just want to quickly tap on those 3 dots, I can add that to my quick list, and I can start building that quick list, growing Facebook. So I'm going to add that to my quick list so I can start to easily curate content um, in just a few clicks, and I can really start to gather up some engaging video and other types of materials for my students. And again, I don't have to randomly search on Google or YouTube. I can come right here into this fantastic platform and find things that are relevant and meaningful to my curriculum area. So if I wanted to go back to that browse content area, where I would do that is I would click on these little squares here at the top. I go back to browse subjects, and now I'm back into that subject area here. And again, trending in topics or searching by keyword. Say the next unit I was going to be teaching is distribution, which is another topic in marketing. I have 493 results. So traditionally, distribution was not the most exciting topic for students. And now with the help of a tool such as Discovery Ed, I can really make this topic a lot more engaging, a lot more exciting for my students to learn and discuss. And hopefully you will start exploring the subject area of Discovery Ed and start thinking about how you can bring these engaging videos into your classroom. And in the next tutorial, we will learn how we can make these streaming videos even more interactive with the activities that are built into Discovery Education. Thank you so much for watching.